Hello, my beautiful heroes. Faustro, thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. Need to start thinking about a second name. Extra baby. Can you have multiple stream babies? I guess you probably can, huh? 2 more months and everybody's gonna have extra babies. Welcome to Faustro, Jorah, Physics. Hello, hello. Forbidden. What, like forbidden baby? Hello, Cookie, welcome. Hello, hello. Still no webcam today. Eye still swollen. Looks great. We're here for more. Oh, fucking hell. I did it again. I did this last time. Whatever, it's fine. Hey, Blinded, welcome. Happy New Year. What sort of universe are you living in? Can't you get like a pirate eye patch? I totally should have. I definitely should have gotten an eye patch. Faustro, I have a sty in my eye, which results in glasses and no makeup and a swollen eye. It looks fantastic. I should have gotten an eye patch though. I totally should have gotten an eye patch. That would have been the best. Welcome, Blinded. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Blecko. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. It is painful. It actually feels better right now than it did last night, so that's a plus, but I will spare you guys from staring at the gruesomeness. Oh, we got another. Oh, okay. I already read all these. I'm so glad these came back. Alrighty. Yep, that's, yep, Oh. One more. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I managed to get an hour of sleep while listening to your stream. Nice, perfect. Give gross eye, please. No. I'm glad you're able to sleep. Let's see. Last time we jellified more bananas and then learned that our machine is actually a time machine. The phone wave is actually a time machine. So, hey, Paladin, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you? The dawn of a new day. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. I chug a bottle of Dr. P. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. I'm exhausted. My hands are shaking slightly and my vision is cloudy. We might need to go to the hospital. We were just in a place where equipment blew up in our face and ground pounded the floor. It might be a good idea to go see somebody about that. I still don't get how. Don't get how what? How you got sleep? I just dribbled tea all down my face. And I've done that enough that I know you guys can visually picture that. I could pass out if I'm not careful. Maybe I should take a shower. That should stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. It's very true, it does do that. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath, but it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. Ew, everybody would be sticky and nasty. Daru's at his computer, his back turned towards me, his right leg bouncing impatiently. The room is almost silent, save for the electrical fan humming at Daru's mouse clicks. Daru doesn't look my way, but he doesn't try to start a conversation. Should have had a refreshing sweet butt juice instead. Yeah, that definitely would have made us feel better. Hey, Fireworks, welcome. Hi, how are you? This is a more decent game than these foul-mouthed scout girls, I hope. Yes and no, I suppose. It's up to dealer's interpretation. I don't know. It's less lewd, but also more weird, if that makes any sense. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave named Subject to Change was also a time machine. But Kirisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. What? Straight up started screaming. A time machine? A time machine? It can't be. Okay, thanks, bitch. And then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Mayuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. That poor girl. But he's a guy. It's true. Did you guys know he's a guy? Wait, uh-oh. Somebody's gonna get in trouble. Waiting for the best timeline when he's not one? When he's not a guy? I don't know. I don't know if we'll see it. Kirisu, that reminds me. Loving side quest. Yeah. About that. I'm working on it. Except I'm not working on it. Now we have a new issue with side quest. After I rearranged the living room over the weekend because I'm a maniac. Now some of the equipment doesn't reach itself. It would have had the plan worked out where the TV was supposed to be on the wall, but that didn't happen. So now things can't reach other things. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Doesn't sound like something in your style, in my opinion. The side quest? There's something in my soul that's just a wall that blocks me from finishing longer games. And I just need to find a way to trick myself into fixing that, you know? Like, humans are super stupid. So if you want to develop a new habit, then you say, okay, do it for 5 days and I get to eat a bag of gummy bears. You know, like something stupid, some reward that you love. And then you'll be more motivated to do it. So I just need to figure out what the carrot is to dangle in front of my face, and I'll get there. So I see you more just as a streamer than making videos. You were super into chat interaction. That's true too. That is true too. Also, my motivation is lower because YouTube is like a dying platform, in my opinion, just because it's so shit. And if you don't already have a massive following, you're not going to get a massive following at this point, I don't think. So it's like not really worth the effort, but I do want to learn more about video editing because making that GIF the other day was kind of dope, and Boggs can teach me. So, which leaves the empty lab save for Daru and me. Our enthusiasm shot through the roof when we realized that the phone wave had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. The flying cat one? Or the furniture one? What? What? Not dying, but definitely resizing. For your thing, it's more of just a side for Twitch for sure. Yeah, no, it is. The GIF. Oh, the GIF, the cat one. I didn't make the furniture one. Why does everybody think I made the furniture one? That's not my furniture. That was a stock GIF. That had nothing to do with me. That was the morning of that day, and then the afternoon I learned how to make a GIF and I made the cat GIF. So how do I know what your furniture looks like? Why would I go through all that effort to make a GIF? No, that's not what my house looks. My house looks that house, I feel like in that GIF was like some rich kid in Manhattan, New York. My house looks like it was put together from a dumpster. Like, a lot of mismatched furniture, shit I've accumulated over time. You just kind of find a place for your clutter. Art supplies everywhere. Art on every wall. There's nothing sleek about it. Exactly, I live in a dumpster fire. Correct, I live in the dumpster. Most stated a lot, it has been far west for long, and it's becoming order? Like hardcore order? Far west. Enjoy that ASMR. Are you still talking about YouTube? Jesus, my ears. You're welcome. You're welcome for that. My tea was just too hot. Sorry. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave was indeed a time machine. The results, however... We went to the supermarket and stocked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each one of them into the phone wave, but everything failed. No change. Nothing happened. You guys fucking broke it. Sounded like my grandma eating soup, or my grandpa eating soup. 100%. Yep. Yep. It's because I've lost all my teeth. I'm just gums now. Full body shudder. Jesus. After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally, no jellification. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem 1, electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 full fire buckets full of water just in case. But that's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out for now, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem number 2, mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurred, the phone wave suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. Oh, that's weird. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor and we spread cushions and blankets underneath. This hides the hole in the floor too. It's only a temporary fix though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent. And that's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase. If amateurs like us can, that is. But the first 2 problems pale before the third. The last problem is critical. Until we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave. Julie's right, I do keep saying it. Problem 3, we're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send an email to the past. Jorah, thank you for the donation. Here, now never do that again. You got it, I will not. I will never do that ever again. Hey, Julie, welcome. You're right. Oh my God, perfect timing. I'm so glad you're here to hear that you were right. You were right. I caught myself doing it. I said phone name. Can I get some love and chat for the donation, guys? Thank you, Jorah. Which emote would you like that to go towards? Are you feeling some blessed Boggs? The Miradimortium, okie dokie, you got it. 14, yeah. The very first thing was, damn, Julie is right. Perfect. Amazing. Well timed. See, I summoned you, that's what happened. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, and not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now, we're at an impasse. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this. Another email pops up on my phone. Oh my God. I haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep? You sleep too much, Okabe-kun. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk, LMAO. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBN 5100, pretty please. Jesus, look at this. Chick's a menace. Will we ever receive some hot email? I don't know. Do we get to date the girlies in this? If we did get to date the girlies, which girly would you like to date? We got like Mayuri. We got... Fuck, I can't remember her name. Hold on, this is my makeshift character list. Kirisu, we got Mayuri. We got Suzuha, which we learned about last time. Why did it just do that? We got Luca, who's a girl who's not a girl. We got Ferris, and then we got Mocha. We don't know who Nay is yet. Wow, I think we've almost met all the characters. We met Yugo, that's the guy downstairs that we rent our apartment from. This is us. This is Daru. That's Dr. Nakabachi. So we just need this little bean, this little Nay bean. You like Kirisu? Kirisu? You think we should date her? I can see that. She's a little bit feisty though. I don't think she'd ever let us date her. She would be difficult. I'm getting way too many of these since yesterday. They're all from Shining Finger, the woman called Kiyu Kiru. Fuck me. Mocha. I've never used emails this often before. Even my Yuri only sends 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl. Frankly, it's starting to get on my nerves. Back with coffee. Perfect. Now you can do the Slurpees too. True, she doesn't put up with the main character, but still. Yeah, we could take. Yeah, my Yuri's like a little bit airheaded. Ferris is off her fucking rocker, and the other one's a kid. And the one that just got hired downstairs at the Braun Tube store kind of scares the shit out of me. So it's espresso. I can only make 1 slurp. 1 slurp it is. Hey, Waxaceel, welcome. Hi, how are you? Hello. I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. I finish off my bottle of Dr. P and my stomach gurgles. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm so hungry I don't even feel like showering. Oh my god, woman! Okay, it's my Yuri. Mayoshi's spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. Aw, this poor thing. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat, so keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. Or, you eat too much anyway, go on a diet before it's too late. Wow, we're not sending that one. Yikes. We'll buy her some food. Damn, let's not destroy the poor thing. She's kindly buying us bananas. Bananas? Bananas. Bananas. Tiny Slurp is a slurp? A slurp? Bananas. Bananas. Baby bananas or bananas? Or is that a banana bunny? Bunny that only eats bananas. Bananas. I don't know why I love the word banana so much. Except for that one Final Fantasy gif of the banana. You guys probably have, you're probably like, what the fuck? Final Fantasy banana. Banana. Oh, somebody made it bigger. Banana. Okay, here we go. If anybody needs to have an idea about my banana obsession, there you go. I often wander around the house and like hit my nose like that while I say banana, but luckily Boggs gets me, so. I don't know why. That was like the first GIF I ever saw too, like back in like 1998. It was itty bitty back then though, and it was just this dude, banana. And I've loved it ever since. So I call out to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. Hey, wanna go to Sanbo for some beef bowl? Beef bowl? Nah, it's too much trouble. I'm forgetting the voice act, but aren't you hungry? Yeah, but... you're such a bum. What is he doing on that computer anyway? I'm curious, so I peek over his shoulder. I will never not see this guy saying it in Mira's voice now. You're welcome. Banana. There's an image of a futuristic looking facility I've never seen before. Who's this dude? Richly colored cords crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel, like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. Hey, Sharpton, welcome! Hi, how are you? Oopsie. Daru sighs heartily. I don't know if the blank look in his eyes is from sleepiness, exhaustion, or something's just wrong with him. Ew, the Large Hadron Collider sure is cute. What? What did you say? Cute? Large hard-on colander? Coliander? Collinder? Be back in a bit. I gotta take a shower and start being a productive human. Hard Ron? Oh. No, it's hard on. Could really go either way. Hadron. I don't know. I haven't had breakfast yet, leave me alone. Also not hard Ron. I reread it like 6 times, I got the idea. I figured it out. What are we looking at today? Sharpening. This is Steins Gate. Quick recap. We believe that this imaginary organization is after us because we're idiots. This is our friend, and with our friend we have developed this microwave that can teleport bananas back in time. That's probably the quickest recap I could give you. Oh, and we might have shifted timelines. Kind of like what we were doing in like Virtue's Last Reward and stuff. It's the same sort of idea. Sadly, someone didn't make a picture of the hard-on collider. Bummer. That's so sad. It's funny how GIF, or GIF, if you prefer, has come to mean small animation, where GIF is actually a pretty terrible picture file format with an animation feature that was introduced with the GIF 9089 standard. Dang, I'm old. When I went to make that cat GIF the other day in Premiere, there's 2 options for exporting the file. You have GIF, or you have animated GIF. And I chose GIF. I was like, cool, GIF, nice. That bitch spit out individual JPEGs for each and every frame all over my desktop. And I was like, well, that's not it. Time to go with animated GIF. There was like 100 or so frames that just pooped all over my desktop. It was awful. Lesson learned there. Is it hard to play an idiot or harder to act a big fat nerd? It's probably harder to be the idiot. Like, he's actually like batshit crazy idiot. He has this. Hold on. He's got this 8th grader syndrome. So he thinks that he's living in an imaginary world or some shit, where this organization is after him, so he's changed his name and stuff. Go kindergarten? What in the world? Oh my god. Yes. This is a Lonely Island I haven't seen, and it came out in 2013. How have I not seen that? I love Lonely Island. Anyway, dude's a madman. You'll get the idea if you just keep watching him. The nerd is actually fun to play, although he gets kind of creepy sometimes. Like really creepy. Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique? Large hadron, hadron, I did it right. Collider. You don't know about it? I grab Daru's relaxed shoulders and wring them out. Ow, 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 what are you doing? Are you conscious? Of course, man. What is this large hadron collider thing? You know, it's what CERN uses to do their experiments. LHC for short. Well, in the hospital I'm working at only has people like this. Entrance warden in a psychiatric is a dream job, trust me. Oh my god. The stories you could probably tell. It's seriously It's seriously Moe recommended. You're lusting after something that's not even humanoid? Of course not, but there's something about it that just it really tickles my pickle, you know? Makes me smile. Don't you feel it? Oh man, it's great. Come to think of it, I remember you said that you'd found factories and the undersides of highways irresistible or something. You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, same thing. Oh, my pickle.
Where does it end? 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects. Bro just loves it all.
Aw, life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know?
And yet, you'll do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. CERN. That name. I've seen it somewhere, and recently, where was it again? Oh, maybe John Titcher's blog posts? Oh, of course. John Titor.
Oh yeah, that guy you mentioned earlier. He's the guy @channel's going crazy about, isn't he?
That one might be an imposter. I was talking about the John Titor who appeared 10 years ago.
He appeared 10 years ago? The same guy?
I had hoped that Dara would remember, but still, no luck. Anyway, John Titor mentioned CERN. I don't remember all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure of. Titor made a prediction, namely that before the year 2034, CERN will develop a time machine.
A time machine? Well, what a timely topic. Listen to my puns. But that wasn't just 10 years ago. This new Titor said the same thing.
It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or 10 seconds ago. That's not the point, Daru. The coincidence could very well be the choice of Steins Gate.
Oh, can we trust this Titor guy?
It doesn't matter if we can trust him or not. Now we have something in common. A time machine. We need to investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose. Voice acting A+. Score! Yes! I've been trying really hard to... I can do like 3 voices now. We're learning more. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave experiment has hit a dead end for now, so it shouldn't matter if I make a little detour for this. Tell me everything you know about CERN.
Oh, sure thing. My CERN folder is smoking hot.
It really is. I'm so glad we have another good character for the male voice. Right, like Daru, even though he's like a massive dude, he fits it so perfectly somehow. He even got a nosebleed that one time, and I was like, yes, on character. Daru strikes his keys with a renewed passion. Oh my god, look at this dude. Hey, as a thought, welcome. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello. He goes to my picture folders and opens up a folder literally called CERN. It's because his chin hides the raging neckbeard. Oh no.
CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's popularly called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics, or the European Organization for Nuclear Research.
He looks fat Jack to me rather than just fat. Oh yeah, no, like he's ripped. Dude is like a shit brick house. Wait, a brick shit house. Backwards. I'm doing well, as I thought. I'm glad you're well as well. Everybody's well. Shit brick house. He shits bricks in the house. That's how massive he is. Yes. I do that. Literally every time I try to reference a brick shit house, I say it backwards. I don't know how it got broken in my brain. Oh, it's the butt juice. Laboratory. Yes. Why do we not get the privilege to see your face today? I have a eye sty as a thought. So basically, one of my eyes is super swollen. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a pimple, but like on your eyelid or like waterline. Anyway, so my eye looks awful, and the cure for eye styes is to lay off the makeup and don't wear your contacts. So basically I just look like trash. It's going away though, I think, maybe. It is a little bit painful, but I'll be fine. You just have to wait for it to go away too. Thank you. I hope so too. I sty with my pestilent eye. Just go Phantom of the Opera style. Dude, if I had an eye patch, you know my ass would be wearing an eye patch right now. But I do not have an eye patch. Now I'm thinking maybe I should invest in one for future issues. I think I know what you mean. That sucks. Yeah, I used to get them a lot as a kid for some reason. And I haven't had one in a really long time. I don't know what triggered this one. It might be like some allergy shit. I don't know. Oh, it itches as I speak. Oh god, it hurts. The question is, why don't you have an eye patch? I mean, I don't know. I've never stabbed out an eye before. Need to clean your hands? Maybe. It might be related to the fact that I took Cappy to the vet on Tuesday. Maybe I got some like stranger pet dander in there. I don't know. I have no idea. I probably touched something I shouldn't have. Why would your ass wear an eye patch? Why wouldn't your ass wear an eye patch? Yes.
It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva. It's the famous birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web.
Pimples on the ass are painful, but still, I don't... Have I ever gotten a pimple on my butt? I've gotten like an ingrown hair. That shit sucks. You're welcome for the nightmares. You got cat poop in your eye, you know? My fucking cat, somehow I would not be surprised. The World Wide Web, you mean the internet?
Bingo. That thing at the beginning of most URLs.
CERN invented that? All I know about CERN is what I read in Titter's book. I never knew they were that amazing. This is so inaccurate. Do you know more about the history of the World Wide Web? They've been making spoofs this whole time. I don't think it's like super built on facts, guys. I don't think they did a lot of research. It's fine. Just flow with it. Ingrown hair, Mira, don't remind me. I'm a hairy dude with a beard and long ass hair. It's my default state is ingrown hair. Ouchie. Oh no. It's hell. I believe you. Long ass hair. Yep. I am also growing my ass hair out. Is the CERN typo intentional? Probably, Falster. They've done a lot of things, like instead of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's been Juju's Bizarre Adventure. Like, instead of Starbucks, it's Warbucks. Like, they're doing things to get around copyrights, like just tweaking information just a little bit. So I would, yeah, CERN is probably 100% intentional. World Wide Web, abbreviated as WWW, also simply called the web, the standard document system used on the internet. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the communication protocol used to transfer data like HTML between browser and web server. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, the language used to design web page documents, allows the embedding of images, videos, sounds, and hyperlinks. Whack-Donalds, exactly. Whack-Donalds. We're all about some Whack-Donalds. You read it as you wish.
Most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN too.
What sort of research does CERN do?
Particle physics, mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. Oh, so big. The low energy antiproton ring, the proton synchrotron booster, oh my god, the large electron positron collider, oh my god, nerdy tech. And the big boss is the largest accelerator in the world, the Large Hadron Colliderton. Oh my god, I can't believe that just came out of his mouth. Unbelievable. Schrodinger's hyphen? Schrodinger's hyphen? It is both there and not there. Beautiful.
I thought it was XKCD hyphen? Oh boy. We already looked, it's too late. It's too late. We read it as we correctly should have, yes? Now it's ass hair, exactly. Oh, it's a web comic. I'll have to check it out. Is it good? I mean, it's stick people, but Tan? Otaku possess the ability to anthropomorphize in moe form just about anything in the world simply by sticking Tan on the end of its name. Dara's power encompasses even particle accelerators. Dara doesn't seem to notice my shock. He just brings up the next image.
The LHC is a 27-kilometer long circular tunnel built underneath the CERN headquarters. It's basically an evil lair.
Let's be honest. There's literally a fitting XKCD for every situation. You mean you don't know? I did not know. I did not know. Maybe I've seen it before. I'll check it out and see. Like, it's highly likely that I've seen it out in the world somewhere before.
Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope that they create unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Before they started, there were rumors that the experiments might create mini black holes. Oh no, the mini black holes will swallow the Earth. The universe is in danger, and etc.
Mini black holes. I'm pretty sure Titter said said his time machine used mini black holes. Are there things he said about CERN? Are the things he said about CERN true? What's the possibility of that actually happening?
100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it. Let's say a mini black hole was formed. The amount of energy you would need would be so tiny, and it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world. Silly.
But where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, they're onto something. They are onto something. Oh my god. There's always a relevant... Hold on. What are we gonna search for? Dicks. They have one for dicks. It says the relevance is 0%. Good. I'm so glad that worked out well. There's also explain in case one of them doesn't make sense to you. Oh my god. And a subreddit. Jesus. How did I not ever come across this? Unbelievable. If I remember correctly, Titter claimed that CERN began a time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they completed a time machine. Right now, it's 2010, and if they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Titter's story is true. Some of Titter's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around here seems to have forgotten about Titter's 2000 appearances. There's something important about something important in Titter's tale. Titter's tale! The tale of Titor! A couple of books, too. I'm one of the lucky 10,000? Aw, yay! Try not to make fun of people for admitting they don't know things, because for each thing everyone knows by the time they're adults, every day there are, on average, 10,000 people in the US hearing about it for the first time. Oh, I am the lucky 10,000. I'm so lucky. Interesting. I like how you guys are not the lucky 10,000 because all of you seem to know. Or at least I want there to be. I take out my phone and put it to my ear like a crazy person. It's me, ha ha ha. Don't be surprised, I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. John Titor, CERN. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's right. They're likely connected to the organization. Coincidence. Come now. Don't disappoint me. What? Evidence? Well, if you must know, whispers. Whispers of my mad scientist intuition. I'm a genius. Those bastards are trying to destroy the world. Yeah, with mini black holes. Can you believe it? Crazy. But what if we were to steal the technology? What then? Ha ha, of course. Who do you think I am? Everything is the choice of Steingate. El Sai Kongaroo. I'm a fucking madman. I put the phone away. That was, so for everybody who doesn't know, that was an example of our character, Rintaro, literally talking to nobody on his phone and pretending he's part of a secret organization. Dude's literally nuts. I put away my phone, then turned to Daru, who's giving me an exasperated look.
Just who the hell are you fighting with?
Daru, I know what we must do. Oh, I got an email. Just hearing that from Okarin makes me happy. Oh, good, we made her happy. I'm so sorry we stole literally all of your dinner. We're such assholes. Was that? What? Oh no, wait, that was the wrong voice. Hold on, it can get so much better.
Was that?
There we go. Don't you was at me. You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what word I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? He's such a Hulk. Sharpenon, do you have the hots for this boy? This boy right here? Hey, my mouse is in the right place for once. That's exciting. I want him to say something like, well, why the hell not? So what's in it for me? And then we continue like this, grinning shyly the whole time. Me, a week's worth of potato chips?
10 days.
You're such a glutton.
The dive makes you hungry, man.
Deal, get started.
You got it, boss.
That's not how the conversation's gonna go at all, but it's nice to fantasize about that, I suppose. Or something like that. Yep, a real cool conversation. So cool. So cool. But the real world Daru just purses his lips. He's not amused.
You always give such half-baked explanations. Try to sound intelligible before you try to sound intelligent.
Work with me here. You're a super hacker.
Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker.
See where I'm going with this?
No, not at all. I have no. You're crazy.
Hack into CERN. I highly doubt he could do that. The hacker. Tara stares at me in disbelief.
Is that some kind of joke?
I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hint of you can about a time machine.
Dastardly deeds? You're just imagining that stuff, Okarin.
We stand at a crossroads. Will the phone wave be a functional time machine, or will it die as garbage in the lab storage?
You serious?
How does a streamer's brain feel after hours of voice acting voice acting a retarded football mutant? You think he's a mutant? I mean, he definitely has that linebacker neck though. Like, boy is jacked. Acting, that's her normal voice. Correct. Right now I'm voice acting. This is secretly my fake voice.
And this is my real voice. Little did you know.
I get, it doesn't really hurt my brain though, honestly. If anything, it hurts my throat. I thought your pirate voice was real. Arg, that to be true, matey. My pirate voice is the best. I'm missing my water. I don't know what happened to it. Boggs, I have my water somewhere. I don't think he can hear me. Boggs, help. The pirate mare. I don't think I could combine the two.
Yarg.
No, I don't think I could combine the two. I'm always serious. I look Daru straight in the eye as I answer. Looks like I've made him understand my position. Just add like a big groan at the end of the yarg. Best yard 2019.
Yarg. Oh, no, yarg.
There, how's that? Hurts my soul to pollute pirate like that. Pirate's the best. Pirate is the best. The original accent right there. Or voice acting, whatever you want to call it. Daru sweeps the garbage off his desk and sits up straight. I'm not responsible for the consequences. Oh, wait.
I'm not responsible for the consequences. Got it?
Oh, Boggs just sent me a picture of the cat passed out in the closet. Oh, he's so sleepy. Poor Cappy. Those of you who don't know, we have our Cappy emote now, and you can spam it for funsies. Suddenly Daru is bursting with energy. It's like his earlier lethargy was a lie. Deal, get started. Yeah, actually you love it because you can live out your dark and creepy hybrid retard football mutant fantasies. Correct. Correct. I actually really like voicing Rintaro because it makes me feel like a rich British person. No, wait.
Let's do this. Oh god, now I'm mixing them up.
For your payment, I'll deposit a week's supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. See, I'm a rich British person. Maybe a little bit of Stewie in there. So like a little bit of Stewie from Family Guy in there. Daru doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. It's all yours. You get no sleep. You work away. I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Daru's keyboard lull me to sleep. Napsies. Oh, we got Sesamail Ferris. Kyoma, when operating the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, nya. You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning? Oh, remember the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that might make things interesting. Nyahaha. Nyahaha. Thank you. My water. Nah, I'm good. Let's see. Mundane world gets us Akiba, part of the mundane world. Nonsense. The town belongs to the chaos for centuries. It shall furthermore. As it shall furthermore. Are you suggesting that I, the great Onion Koma, run and hide? You risk my ire, cat girl. Or is the church still devoted to that fool's errand? Even if they manage to resurrect the Messiah, humanity's faith is less than 17% of what it takes, what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need to credit old gods to save. Oh god, it won't scroll down. What am I saving? Scroll down. Oh no, that reply is broken. Or I have so many options right now. What are you scheming? Are there riddles too? Kind of Danganronpa-ish or something similar? No, I don't think there's any puzzles. I think this one is just straight visual novel. Honestly, I would appreciate breaking it up with some puzzles. It's because it's like a lot of reading. It's like a lot of reading. But the story is supposed to be fucking fantastic, so. Let's go with this one. I kind of like this one. Cool. I wake up to the twilight sun streaming through the window. A refreshing breeze blows in, softly brushing my cheek. Daru's exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting in exactly the same position. Not much has changed besides his typing speed. And now he's muttering to himself. I guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. I look around the room, but I can't find my Yuri. Maybe she's not coming today. Well, maybe you should quit fucking stealing her food. I guess food-related grudges really do run deep. stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge to quench my thirst. And then I throw myself back down on the sofa and start browsing the @ channel on my phone. And what perfect timing Titter is currently posting in the thread. Cool. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. It seems you're all still clinging to the preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws casually do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so many people who can observe changes in divergence. Divergence being the world line % difference from the standard. Die, troll. You claim to be a time traveler without any proof. Stock trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveler. Kamehameha's back. He says, if you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. LOL. Oh, you still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world. Details, Plox. Oh no, humanity is doomed. What's science done.jpg? LOL noobs responding seriously to troll thread. This Titter guy's a shitty troll. Then me, I pop in with, don't you people have anything to offer besides insults? How about contributing to the discussion, plebeian scum? If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I saw Titter's points have merit. By the way, Titter, I'd like to know more about CERN. What can you tell us about their current activities? Tell me which horse wins the next Emperor's Cup, and I'll bet my entire life savings. Everett Wheeler model equals many worlds interpretation, basically parallel worlds. What's with all the stupid name tags? This Honyin Kiyoma is more annoying than Titter. Rude! I'm best boy, excuse you. You call yourself John Titter, but you're fluent in Japanese. Writing in English would at least make it more realistic. You can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favor, Titter-san? My mom died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mom from leaving home, then I can undo her death. Please lend me your time machine. Oh, that's actually like really fucking sad. Are you going to believe this time traveler? LOL without proof. Are you an idiot? No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. However, honestly, it bothers me that you simply accept that as the truth. Okay. I'm starting to understand why CERN was able to take over so easily. Basically, like, calling us out as idiots. Where was I? Whenever a major event causes a divergence and to change the timeline. No, whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say that a major event causes the world line to diverge into a whole new world line. Let's call it world line B. On world line B, I'm afraid to say @channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on @channel will disappear, to be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you can change the past. I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded in creating micro black holes. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you close-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I hear what Titter has to say. And then I will make contact with Titter to acquire this time machine myself. The great mad scientist Honyin Kyomen will have the last laugh. Suck it, sleaze bags. Wait, that wasn't us. Oh, no, that was us. Oh, that we're sending that to. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so we think we're gonna steal Titter's time machine. I mean, that's a goal. That's a life goal. That's fine. Tell me stock prices are fucking dying. I won't believe you until you tell me. Wow, this is such an accurate representation of the internet. Give me what I want or die. That's not reconstructing the world. Okay, this is kind of how That's not reconstructing the world, you idiot. That's altering people's memories. Who the hell can alter the memories of nearly 6.7 billion people? Do you even realize how stupid that sounds? I think I would have noticed if someone went and screwed in my brain. Screwed with my brain. And what does that have to do with the mini world's interpretation? Try to do some research, micro black holes, lol. Wait, the future is wasteland? That means I can be a road warrior and ride a mod buggy, right? Oh, I'm gonna get me a mohawk. Oh, anyone know where I can buy spiked shoulder pads? I checked CERN's homepage. It says they've been experimenting since 2009. Can they really make black holes? What the hell is gonna happen? Does Titter have a mohawk? Oh my god, that's so fucking moe. Are you implying our brains make the world? Are you saying that the universe is a giant tree and we're all branches or something? That's some evil level shit right there. Go back to 2036. Motricycle? Motricycle? The motricycle. This is John Titter again. Is this how you reply to specific... Is this how you reply to a specific person? Thank you for showing me. Reconstruction of a timeline and altercation of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing. Why are you so intent on saying that they're different? With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memories across world lines. They're all reconstructed along with everything else when divergence changes. What's a road warrior? I love that Titter doesn't have like some basic information sometimes. Anyone home? I'm immersed in a heated internet argument with an unfamiliar voice interrupts me. Hey! The door opens, a girl peeks inside. I recognize her. It's the girl I met yesterday at the Braun Tube Workshop. Hi, I'm from the Braun Tube Workshop. When our eyes meet, she smiles. The TV you sent in for repairs has been fixed. Mind picking it up? Dario's typing gets even faster. He looks like he's in the zone. It would be a bad idea to disturb him with our voices. Ow, should QT quit? What? I nod and hurry outside. Why do we have to be sneaky? What's this girl's name again? I think it was something like Aruma or Amore. She should quit? Ow, she quit? Ow, she... Should she... Is QT? Finally, a hot hentai beauty. Oh my god. She is cute. She is cute. She's cutie. Nailed it. I really... Yep, deciphered that one. Yeah, she's alright. This is the one that's a little bit terrifying. She promised to fuck up our enemies in an alleyway, so, you know. I also thought for a minute that she was 12 years old, but we learned that that's not true and she's of legal age, so. Oh, right, Amane Suzuha. Currently, my genius partner in crime is executing an important mission. I do not want to bother him. What exactly do you guys do? I've told you before that we're learning the secrets that could put you and everyone you know in grave danger. Hey, Asha, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna kill this phone. Stab the bitch? Yes, stab the bitch. Bitchy. Bitchy. Can we all just call it bitchy from now on? Asha, thank you for the host. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're called the Future Gadget Laboratory, right? How do you know that? I never told you. Wait, are you an organization spy? I raise my guard and spring into a praying mantis stance. What the fuck? But Suzuha just stares blankly. That's what it said on your mailbox. Oh, I'm an idiot. I lower my guard. Why didn't she just say so? Now that you know, it's not like you can unknow. I'll give you a short explanation, but you cannot tell a soul. Oh, she got real close. Suzuha nods firmly. Is it just me, or are her eyes gleaming? We are the future gadget laboratory dedicated to defeating the evil organization that rules the world from the shadows. Mwahaha. Oh, wow. Is this evil organization CERN? Yes, but... Oh, so I was right. Those guys are a really, contemptible lot? Contemptible lot, aren't they? She nods to herself for some reason. And contemptible. I thought I was the only one who uses words like that in normal conversation. Oh no. Oh no, is she another nut job? How did you know that we were hacking into CERN? She is lovely, isn't she? It. No, we already met the boy that's dressed like a girl. We already met that character. Unfortunately, you missed that one. Oh no, she's us. Is she us? What? You're hacking them like right now? Me and my big mouth. Just answer my question. How do you know about our business with CERN? Well, actually, I overheard you this afternoon. If you stand here, you can hear stuff from the window. The window? Come to think of it, it was open and Dara and I were talking pretty loudly. But can you really hear us from here? Idiots. I look up to the second floor. The window is still fully open, but I can't hear a thing. I guess Dara's working quietly. Why are her eyes glowing? I don't know. I have no idea. She's always had like almost radioactive eyes, so. There goes my vision for this evening. I look down. There's an unfamiliar bicycle parked in front of the Brawn Tube workshop. One of those mountain bikes. Asha, thank you for the donation. Asha, are you here? Thank you for the $10. Which emote do you want that to go towards? Asha, thank you so much. Guys, can I love and chat for the donation? Thank you. Asha, you sweet bean, where are you? I love you, get in here. I hope you're doing well. You don't have to be in chat. You don't have to be, but thank you. God, oh, I already read that message. Wow, Jorah, that was a beautifully lined up heart cappy message. Like it's perfectly lined up for me right now. A row of hearts, a row of cappies. Okay, so there's a mountain bike out here. It looks pretty fast, but whose is it? I've only been working here for a day, but Suzuha opens the Brawn Tube workshop door with a wry smile. Hey, there you are, Asha. I love that kitty. Yep, that's my little bean. My poor little bean. He is passed out apparently in the closet. He's on some medication that makes him sleepy because he hurt his little foot, and it makes him do a lot of sleeping. Jorah, thank you for gifting a sub to Asha. Asha, welcome back to the Miro Superheroes. I hope you enjoy having the little kitty emote. There, now it's all yours. Jorah, thank you for gifting that sub. Which emote would you like to put that towards? Thank you. Asha, welcome back. I got a lot more free time than I expected. I've gone out 4 or 5 times today. I figure I'd renointer the front of the store, see if I could spot any couldn't spot any customers. Hello everyone, sorry I can only see chat working still. Oh. Wait. There. Reconnoiter. What is that word? I've never seen that word in my life. Hold on. We gotta learn.
Reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter. Make a military observation of the region.
Reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter. Interesting. Oh my god, the slaps and taps. You get all the slaps and taps. I know, my keyboard is fairly loud. Reconnoiter. Now there's a word you don't hear in casual conversation. Scout, check the surroundings. Sounds like a medical procedure. It does kind of. It does not sound like something you should use in like casual conversation ever. Team loud keyboard, hooray! I'm pretty sure it means to perform reconnaissance, to scout the area and gather intelligence. Well, it defined it for us. Is she some kind of secret agent? I follow Suzuha into the store. So, that's when I heard you guys talking from the second floor. I got interested and looked it up online, and now I know all the rumors about CERN. Damn, we were careless. Looks like we need to close the window when we discuss sensitive matters from now on. But if we do that, then the lab will turn into a scorching hell. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Is her arm stuck to the back of her head? I think so, because at one point there was literally a line that said she relaxes her posture, or like she moves her arm or something like that, and I was like, nothing happened, it's still there. It lives there. I think it's stuck there. My roommates can hear my keyboard behind 2 closed doors. Damn. To be fair, doors are like the least soundproof thing in the world. Anyway, you must not tell anyone else. Please, my secrets. Yeah, I understand. I am actually tight-lipped, so don't worry. Suzuha grins and thumps her chest confidently. Nothing happened. Her arm still didn't move. All is quiet inside the Braun Tube workshop. The gigantic TV isn't on. Mr. Braun's not here either. Julie has to focus on school and then streams, because school is definitely more important. And then we can have the return of Dylan. Actually, Dylan is all eternal all the time, so he watches over you, even when you're sleeping. He's like fucking Santa. Where's the manager? He left right after he finished repairing your TV. He probably went to see the chipmunk. He disappears during business hours every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, I'm picking up my beloved daughter up from school, or my beloved daughter has a cold, with a huge grin on his face. He dotes on her too much. It probably just annoys her. Anyway, just how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? He used to put a back soon on the sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzuha to take care of things while he's gone. Sees you when you're sleeping, he takes a bit of blood. Oh my god. Please no, I need that. So, here's your fixed TV. Suzuha lightly taps on the TV on the counter. He said to charge you 1,000 yen. $10. Damn, manager. I bet he gave it to us just so that he could charge repair fees. I reluctantly take the bill out of my wallet and hand it to Suzuha. She takes out a receipt. Apparently it was already written out. Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it away. By myself? Are you joking? Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself? Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman. I guess I can help, but oh, I see. So we're already in the age where women do physical labor. She mutters, her tone pensive. How sarcastic of her. I don't remember anyone asking for your help. Honestly, I'm getting help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride. Woman, let me talk to this boy who dresses like a girl. Excuse me, he baked cookies. I baked cookies today. I had everyone in my family eat some and got their seal of approval. Would it be okay if I bake some for your lab friends, master? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with the samadare whenever you have time. P.S. I managed to do 10 practice swings today. Oh boy. Alright, cookies gets us well done. We warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us anytime you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. master, that word is used too much in this game. Lukako, I think, is the only person that's ever used it. The girls at the maid cafe, that's like actually a thing that happens in Japan, right? Where they call people master. I don't know, maybe people get off on like the servitude aspect. I have no idea. You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Dar keeps insisting that the shrine maidens should come in pairs. Oh my god, of course he would. Nothing against a good D's relationship. Oh. Dominant servant? Is that what DS means? That's my guess. You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a parting. God, I hate it when words cut off like that. It's so hard for my brain to piece it together. Dominant / submissive. Okay, perfect. Nintendo DS? Yep. You nailed it. I can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal on my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you'll have to take care of. I'm guessing it says it. I don't know why this won't scroll down right now. Let's go with cookies. I fucking want some cookies. Lukako, bring me cookies. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, back to my conversation with you. Wow. Applause. That was so manly. I might be falling for you. You think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you? Huh? What makes you think that? It's one of my powers, coloring gentleman. What the fuck does that mean? Coloring gentleman? This power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to glow red, then they die. Jesus! You have powers? Suzuha's eyes pop, but then she clears her throat as if to hide her surprise. Are you some kind of Esper? When I nod, she whispers into my ear. Are there a lot of Espers like you? Of course not. I'm special. I'm the best. I thrust my chest out as far as I possibly can to display my majesty. He likes coloring books. He's some kind of idiot. He's a little special. I have a suspicion that this game might be a bit strange. I warned you. I did warn you. I said that it wasn't as perverted, but it was definitely fucking weird. I hate us so much. It's okay, Jorah. I hate him, but I also really love to voice act him just because it's fun to make. I don't know. It's just fun to sound like a crazy person. Maybe I'm secretly crazy. Oh, you had me really scared for a second, but still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe CERN is the reason there aren't more where I came from. After muttering some nonsense to herself, she finally nods in understanding. By the way, does the ability to see through lies have any combat application, like at all? Uh-oh. Oh. Bless me, stuffed up my nose. It straight up just like 100% stuffed me up. What the fuck was that? Ugh. Now it's gonna be hard to do voices. It'll make it easier to do Daru's voice though. If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters. Or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemy's limbs off before they can react. Yeah, this girl's scary. This girl's terrifying. What the fuck? What the hell is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? She might be. No, wait, don't tell me. You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Golgo. Who hired you? Nobody hired me. What's a Golgo? Oh, don't play coy with me, Golgo. Oh no, buffering. Yeah. Oh my god. Do we have any windows open right now? Nope. Oh, something just tried to kill me. You buffer a bit too. Oh no. My bit rate's solid. I'm doing great over here, so that's on you. She's trying to gloss over things with an insincere smile. Her confusion is suspicious. Her confession? Confusion. What? Which word was that? Confusion. That reminds me, I think I remember her saying something some awfully disturbing things yesterday when we first met. Anyway, do you have any other powers? Doing great here. Death noises. Nope. All fine. All good to go. Even if I did, there's no way oh, wait. Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me. I'm not going to kill you. Revealing my powers would be suicide. They're more effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they're for me to know and for you to find out. Aw, meanie. Say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. Good conversation. Oh, I got another email. Lukako? Shining motherfucking shining finger. God damn it. Okabe-kun. I want you to reply. I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, you know. And please tell me the super hacker's address so that I can, when you can, if we don't get cracking, someone else might get the IBN 5100 first. Mocha. This girl will not leave me the fuck alone. Look at this. She's ridiculous. It's like 8,000 emails. We should really just reply to her already. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't, is the name of that tune. And then an email arrives to break the stalemate. Shepardon, thank you for gifting a sub to Blecko. Blecko, welcome back to the Miro Superheroes. Happy 9 months. Do you want who gets to name the baby in this situation? Who gets to name the child? You must agree upon a child's name. Thank you for gifting that sub. Welcome back, Blecko. I'm going to open the Streamlabs tab because I completely forgot to. And this stupid slobs doesn't tell me how many months. Why the fuck are they not breaking on word boundaries in the email client? That's very annoying. Yeah, I don't know. It drives me nuts too. It's literally killing me. Every time I try to read one, it's awful. Can we just get rid of the child, or is it too late? It's too late. No. Do you want dumpster child? We could just throw it in the dumpster. Sacrifice it to the fires. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's do that. The 4th trimester. Oh my god. Aw, Azathoth, you'll adopt the child? Alright. If you want to name it, you go ahead. I just wanted to use this fantastic toxic waste herds. Oh, I just want you to use the fantastic. Got it. Then the email arrives to break the stalemate. I turn my attention away from Caesar. The ringtone starts to piss me off. It's likely from that male demon shining finger. I can tell without even checking. This is getting ridiculous. She's got some stalker qualities and maybe split personalities. Love that shit. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's a pretty emote. You'll name it Dumpster Fire after her mother. Aw, little baby Dumpster Fire. I'm gonna write this down because I'll definitely forget that Blecko's kid is named Dumpster Fire in honor of Azathoth if I don't write it down. Blecko, BB, Dumpster Fire. Perfect. And so it shall be. I shouldn't have given her my address. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. Lying? Completely lying. She's playing with something in the palm of her hand. It looks like a small metal pin. Anyway, how could she be so lazy on her second day? I love CRTs. Was that a lie too? Why the frown? Did you get a death notice? A what? Just wondering. She was just wondering if I got a death notice? The arm is down. Oh, I missed it. It's back up. Was it down? Fuck, I actually legitimately missed it. I think I meant hearts there. Sorry, my lagging. No, I got it. Yep, you love the hearts. The toxic waste hearts. I also write down I won't recognize him. Okay, will do. It was down. Oh, damn it. I wish I could go back in time, but I cannot. How can she say that with a straight face? And what the hell is a death notice anyway? Do those even exist? I think she means like death threat. What I meant to ask is if you got some unpleasant news. You could say that, yes, kind of. This girl is hard to get a handle on. I really shouldn't let my guard down around her. There's this woman who's obsessed with finding the IBN 5100. Uh-oh. Suzuha leaps up as soon as I speak. An IBN 5100? 5100? You know about them? Yeah. I see, so the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that retro PC is more popular with female otaku than I thought. Yeah, that's it. I heard the urban legend from someone. How much do you know about it? She fucking has it. She has it. She has it. I actually tried looking for the IBN 5100, but in the end, I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba. I see. Well, that's true. You sound like you know something. What aren't you telling me? You think she's John Titter? You think she's John Titter? That would be a mind fuck and a half, wouldn't it? Well, I do and I don't, I guess. I don't know about it personally, but I've happened to hear about it from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine, or something like that. Not me. I'm out asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. That's exactly what she just did. I'm starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell someone's lying whenever she smiles like that. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps the insincere smile plastered on her face. Who are you? It's down. Okay, all right. Let's just sit here for a minute. It's down. She do have the titter. Ha 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 ha. Blecko, I see what you did there. Suzuha falls back down on the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position. I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBN 5100, but when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore. I'm not even interested in the IBN 5100. It's this crazy bitch in my phone. I'm more concerned about CERN right now. Solving one of Akiba's mysteries won't topple the organization's regime after all. You don't have a shred of credibility. I have no way of knowing if it's interesting information of yours is true or not. Wow, that's harsh. Well, I'll admit I am acting kind of suspicious. Damn it, it went back up. Short-lived. I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint. And then you'll writhe in agony when you can't figure it out. The truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function. That reminds me, I'm pretty sure Don Titter from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories. If I remember correctly, the IBN 5100 can do something or other with a proprietary programming language. No way! How did you know? Tell me! I only vaguely remembered, but it looks like I hit the mark. I grin. It's another one of my powers. Leading question. I can read your heart of hearts. I'm a fucking nut job. What? No fair. For some reason, Sousa covers her face with both her hands. Wow, look at that action. Look at her covering her face. She totally moved her arm to do that. It can make coffee? That'd be pretty dope. No, it's not the microwave. Our microwave, I'm pretty sure, is something different. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power. I see everything, Amane Suzaha. Resistance is futile. She just cut at me. Anyway, the IBM 5100 has a hidden function. It can decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which is written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? BASIC is beginner all-purpose symbolic instruction code, beginner programming language used frequently in the 1970s. APL is short for a programming language. Wow, look at that lazy naming convention. Programming language introduced in 1964. Survival airsoft. Mock battle using air guns primarily played outside in the mountains. Participants wear camouflage gear. I don't remember us talking about that ever. Anthropomorphism. To represent a non-human entity as a humanoid character, animals and military hardware are among the most common subjects, but anything can be anthropomorphized, even abstract concept, chemical elements, and countries. There was indeed an entire anime where all of the countries were anthropomorphized. Yes, I do remember this. Now I remember, John Titor said the same thing back in 2000, and right after that, an IBM engineer officially admitted the function's existence. Now it's a dead programming language that can only be deciphered by an IBM 5100. The reason Titor traveled to 1975 was he needed to obtain an IBM 5100. To obtain the IBM 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe Moeka wants to use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who'd know about that sort of function. That's why the IBM 5100s are so rare. While talking, Sousa drops her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So IBM 5100s are super rare? Maybe if I get one, I could sell it for a high price. That could be a way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with CERN. Okay, deuces. Oh, I guess we're just gonna read a forum right now? That's fine. Life in 2036 is different from how it is today. Most people live on farms growing their own food. All forms of commerce and communication are restricted. There's no travel, no internet, no railroad even. Most people have never seen another town, let alone city. Science continues to advance, of course, but the vast majority of people do not benefit from the progress. Technology belongs only to those chosen by CERN and the Committee of 300. The Committee of 300, that sounds hella suspicious. Why not write an emulator or cross compiler? No need for the actual machine. I don't know. I didn't even know how to do basic programming, so like this is above my head a little bit. It's fine. Science continues to advance, of course, but the vast majority of people do not benefit from the progress. Technology begins. Oh yeah. Technology belongs only to those chosen by CERN and the Committee of 300. It's very peaceful, at least on the surface. There's another conflict you see in this era. There's no war? How is it even possible? How did CERN resolve the situation in the Middle East? What have you got against world peace? Sounds to me like CERN is doing humanity a favor. This Titter guy stole a time machine from CERN, didn't he? He's the bad guy, dying of fire, terrorist scum. Jesus. The world in 2036 is governed by CERN. All nations, even America, have disbanded their armies. To put it simply, civilizations have returned to the 18th century level of technology that exists under the communist system of government. Except now that the system works flawlessly. Right now, you should be asking yourselves how that is possible. How does a system of government that collapsed in the 20th century exist without any discontent? The answer to that question is the reason that I'm here. Yes, I am a terrorist. There are others like me who fight against CERN. We think of ourselves as the resistance, but there is no denying that our actions are a kind of terrorism. Anyway, I want to hear more about the mini worlds interpretation. You said it's been proven by 2036. How? I knew you were a terrorist. How many of them have you murdered? What if my kids are among them? Maybe I really should kill your father. Protect the future. Stop beating around the bush. Give us answers. You're one of the old men who participated in the student riots, aren't you? Filled your head with a bunch of bullshit, and now you can't tell fact from fiction, am I right? Delicious nationalist tears, LOLOL. CERN probably figured it out. They've got a time machine to experiment with, right? That would make you no better than Titter. If you're willing to face the consequences, then go right ahead. Titter, question. Did World War III take place as scheduled? As scheduled. Why did you come to this particular time? Did you find an IBM 5100? Is John Titter plugging for the commies? I thought that went out of style years ago. I thought Titter was crazy, but this Honian guy is even crazier. Get a room, guys. World War III LMAO. Isn't there supposed to be an IBM 5100 in Akiba? As I've already explained, my goal is this time is to change the future. I'm posting here to warn you what's going to happen. Perhaps convergence will render my efforts meaningless, but if one person pays attention, that's enough. That's me. I'm paying attention. When is it scheduled to happen exactly? I'd like to go on vacation when it happens to be far, far away. Agreed. What the fuck does this game have against CERN, by the way? I don't know. They're like all about CERN, and they're all about like the war and the war in the Middle East and shit. I don't think I've ever seen a game about that wasn't like a spy game or something, you know? Something political to begin with. World War III, is that something I said on a different world line? I would like to talk to you in private. Please email me if you have the time. Of course, if anyone else would also like to email me, feel free. Send inquiries only, please. All I've been getting is hate mail. Here's my address. Oh, we're about to email the fuck out of that. 20 hours have passed since Daro started hacking. That gives way to a refreshing summer morning. He's been awake for 2 days now. Let the poor boy sleep. I glanced at Daro while browsing @channel on my phone. He's fidgeting even more. Now his legs are like pistons. Just chugging away. His knees move up and down in harmony with the rat-a-tat-tat of his keyboard. Daro hasn't slept in about 40 hours, but he still won't get off his computer. I was going to ask him if he'd like a break, but his entire body is exuding this aura of don't talk to me. I curl up and return to my phone. My discussions with John Titter aren't making sense. Not even Titter himself seems to know about the Titter from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine everyone in the @channel is conspiring against me. How else can I explain it? Oh my god, this guy is such an idiot. I would have this so fucking figured out by now. Out of options, I decided to email Titter directly, just as he told me to. He audaciously exposed his own address on @channel. I guess that's one way of saying bring it on. In my email, I questioned the differences between his post now and his post 10 years ago. The current Titter hasn't even acknowledged the latter. I only vaguely remember them, but they went basically like this. In 2015, World War III breaks out. In 2036, the world is contaminated from nuclear warfare. John Titter travels to 1975 to obtain an IBM 5100. The IBM 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III. The IBM 5100 has a hidden function, the ability to read IBM's proprietary computer language, which predates APL and BASIC. But only certain IBM engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. Contaminated? Yep, Everything's contaminated. You know those poisons. You love to contaminate. Christ. In 1998, Titter meets his younger self and his parents in America. That'd be weird. John Titter was a soldier who volunteered for this mission to become a time traveler. John Titter is an American. Furthermore, in 2000, Titter correctly predicted the outcomes of some future events. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of the new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, China's advances in space, and so forth. Wait, China's in space? China went to space? Did this happen? Though he only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, our predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the U2K bug, civil war in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of the first female president in 2009, and so forth. He must have been from a different timeline where all that shit happened. Interesting. Oh yeah, they went to fight the moon Nazis, of course. Those pesky moon Nazis. Okay, the Y2K, the year 2000 problem. Popularly known as the Y2K bug, at the turn of the 21st century, there was a concern over the possibility of a widespread computer failure when the year turned to 2000. In order to save memory space, old operating systems almost always abbreviate years to the final 2 digits. Hence, when 1998 changed to 2000, the last 2 digits would change from 99 to 00. If the programming didn't anticipate this change, the computer would erroneously assume that the year was 1990. It was rumored that computers in the military, financial, and the government sectors might malfunction and cause a worldwide catastrophe. In order to address this issue, countermeasures were taken in the mid-1990s to manually update every program. As a result of these countermeasures, the year 2000 problem was averted. We did it. That would be really fucking crazy if that actually happened, though. Okay. That's all we have for this. That is surprisingly accurate. I mean, the game gets some stuff, right? It's based on some knowledge, and then it slips in some fantasy. Okie dokie. There's more, but let's leave those aside for now. I'm going to ask him why those predictions didn't come true. Almost all of your predictions from back then. Oh god. I don't have control over this. Sorry for the sudden mail. Hold up. Almost all your predictions from back then didn't come true. If you were from the future, then why didn't your predictions come true? I appreciate a satisfactory explanation. Okie dokie, let's send it now. Cool. If you can't answer to my satisfaction, then the current titter is an imposter. This is your litmus test, John Titter. So, what are your true colors? Erroneously? 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 I love how it's always pronunciation day with me.
Erroneously.
Erroneously. Erroneously.
Erroneously.
That looks like wrong to me. My phonics aren't that great, guys. It's better if I just hear
Erroneously.
it. Erroneously, huh? Erroneously. What did I say? Good morning, that's the Mira we know. This Mira you love, right? Mayuri comes in. Looks like she's forgiven us for experimenting on her food. She's back to her usual smiley self. What are you doing here so early? Quick, throw a Boggs in there. That would be perfect harmony, wouldn't it? Well, I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row, so I brought you some goodies. This fucking sweet ass little girl. Excellent, good job. Though to be accurate, it wasn't 2 nights in a row. I took an afternoon nap yesterday. Are they on speed? What, the characters? Why would they be on speed? Mayuri starts fishing through the convenience store bag, and then she takes out... ta-da! Canned Odin! What the fuck? That sounds disgusting. A canned meal sold in vending machines. It contains hot broth with various Odin ingredients such as a boiled egg, radish, konjac, beef, and tofu. A popular Akibara specialty. Is soup in a can? Soup in a can! Canned soup. Oh, because they're staying up so long. Got you. If they don't sleep for 2 nights, they gotta be on speed. Nah, they're just flying on Red Bull and Monster, probably. Same thing, right? The canned Odin is stillborn when she gives it to me. I open the lid right away and eat the beef. My Yuri and I have been together for a long time, so she knows what I like. And when it comes to canned Odin, beef is where it's at. Ready to eat God. Yes, perfect. Just need some caffeine. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if we're talking like 6 days, then there might be some drugs involved.
That's a present from Mayushi. They're only 270 yen each, so savor it, okay?
I've been getting tired of eating bananas and chicken, but these instead from now on. I'll put them in the microwave. You can't put a can in the microwave, but I'll figure it out. I'll duplicate it. I only do Red Bull and Monster these days, and it's not the same as speed. I almost managed 72 hours while continuously working out. Crashed at the end. You worked out for 72 hours straight? Wait, I'm very confused. 6 days of being awake equals already dead. Gotta go. We had a heart attack here at work, and oh no, Sharpen, I hope that they're okay. Godspeed, dude. Have a wonderful day. Save a life. We'll see you next time. Just working. Don't read words that aren't there. Continuously working. Oh, but my brain changed that B to an O. So the word was there, but my brain broke it. I might need to sleep some more. Actually, truthfully, I need apparently a stronger glasses prescription because I'm blind as fuck. So going from a -4.5 to a -5 is what needs to be done. So we're gonna blame it on that. I'm just blind. Yes, Sharpenen said earlier that he was working at the hospital. So it's not just like somebody randomly in an office building. I also have one poop eye. This is correct. So I have visual struggles. Probably not the best idea to be playing a game that's solely reading when you have eye troubles. It's fine. It's normal. But Bayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time. This poor girl doesn't even have 270. And Mayushi loves banana and chicken, so she'll keep buying them. I consider saying you'll get fat if you only eat frozen foods. But that threat's not very effective against my Yuri, so I hold my tongue. Her high metabolism prevents her from getting fat no matter how much she eats. But wait, there's more. She's the dude. Billy May. She's fucking Billy May now. What is wrong with us? Me, Jorah. I'm what's wrong with everybody. -5, those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up. Are you shitting me? I think like -8 is legally blind. Hold on. What prescription is legally blind? Wow, it just keeps talking 2020. I don't give a shit about 2020. Tell me the prescription. Oh my god. I'm at -7.5 and -9.5, and I'm not legally blind. I'm just incredibly nearsighted. Damn. All right. To be legally blind, you have to wear corrected glasses and still be blind. Oh no. Are you -5 too? Confirmed we are the same person. Yeah, so I went to the eye doctor recently and they said she said I was -5. And I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, my prescription hasn't changed from -4.5 in like probably 5 years. but she said it was -5, and so she gave me new contacts that were -5, and I could see everything. Everything was so shiny, and I was like, okay, maybe she was right. But my glasses are all, I have 2 pairs, and they're all -4.5, so, you know, I guess it's time for some new glasses. Buying contacts will be easy, but replacing my glasses, not so much. Glasses are fucking expensive. But yes, blind. -9 crowd reporting in. -9. Damn. When did you guys start wearing glasses? Like, at what point in your life did you first get glasses? I was in 4th grade when I got my first pair of glasses. At -9, you have to start looking at the super high index lenses that aren't thick. Well, Azatha, you have the best eyeballs ever. Give me your eyeballs. Yeah, my glasses are a mess. Yeah, my glasses are a mess, but I use them at home. 8 years old. When was... What grade is 8 years old? No, I still need them. You can have one. I'll take one. I'll take one eyeball. Thanks. We share. It's so nice. Just give up your eyeball for me. I have an eye doctor appointment on Wednesday. How convenient, which is also my birthday. Oh, Jorah, happy birthday. Are you doing anything fun? Anything exciting for your birthday? 4th was 9 for me. Okay, so you were a little bit younger. You're like 3rd grade then. Probably not. Well, at least get you some cake or a muffin or ice cream, something sweet. Bothering people on Twitch. I mean, that's the best way to spend a birthday, honestly. I think I spent my last birthday streaming. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what we did for my birthday. We probably just went out to eat. I like eating food. Next, she procures a small box with a Ryonet and illustration. Ryonet sausage! It comes with an Oompa bottle cap as a bonus. I really wanted it, so I bought it. She's buying food based on the Oompa. Old Dr. Dragon. Happy birthday, Jorah. If you get them, you'll be a full old man. Older Dr. Dragon. 29 again? Again. Eating's the best. I love eating. I also love eating. She sticks out her tongue with a shy giggle. Something tells me that in a few months' time, this lab will be neck deep in Oompa goods. There's only a few things right now, like the cushion on the sofa, but that number is sure to grow exponentially. So, how's Daru-kun? He's in the midst of a hard fight. He should at least rest a little. I mean, I've never seen him do it all at once. He's a madman. Well, Daru's super hacker spirit is on fire. Don't say Haka. Oh no, wait, this is Daru from in there.
Oh, don't say Haka. You losers. I'm cool.
An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air. Fucking chucking sodas at me. Hits my head with a nice thunk.
Oh, he sure is tense.
Feed him, make him feel better. My Yuri and I evacuate to the corner of a lounge and quietly eat Odin. I definitely did not read evacuate, and I will let you figure out what word I read instead.
But is hacking bad? Mayashi doesn't want you to do bad things.
I would be a fool to let Daru's hacker skills go to waste. Incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN's system back in 2008. We found news articles about it online. That means that even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in their security. I don't think you can quietly do that other word by its very definition. Yeah, probably not super stealthy. With his skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through. Besides, we're doing this to expose CERN's wrongdoings. But is this war against the dark forces that secretly... This is a war against the dark forces that secretly rule the world. Secretly. More like blatantly, but okay. Thank you, Mayuri, for this very insightful proclamation. Bad things are bad. Yes. Oh, we got new mail. Hold that thought. What is this? Oh, this is Amane Suzuha. First email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much, and I might be slow to reply, too. I'm kind of new to this email thing, so don't laugh at me. Okay, we can say, it wasn't an exchange, you took my address by force. I had no choice but to submit. That's fucking weird. Where were you living before? Or... haven't used cell phones much. I want to know where she lived before. If we're going on the suspicion that this chick is John Titter, I'm gonna know what she comes up with for this. The using cell phones thing might also be a giveaway. We're gonna figure it out. You know what? I feel kind of like changing my phone background. Excuse me. Let's try this one out for a while. Oh god, that's actually like horrid. That's unusual. My Yuri just accepts whatever I say. Well, I'll admit it, we were doing a bad thing. But there's no way we can stop now. I need to change the subject. Mayuri, want to trade my sweet potato for your beef? Oh yeah, distracted with food. If you want to trade, I'd rather have your quail egg. What the fuck? There's a quail egg in my can of soup? I am so confused right now. Don't be ridiculous. Next to beef, quail eggs are my favorite. Aw, but Mayashi likes quail eggs too. Settle for my chikiwa, whatever the fuck that is. Take this thing. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Hold on. Chikiwa. It is a jelly-like food product made from ingredients such as fish, shirmai, salt, starch, and egg white. It's a scary egg roll-up. It's a scary egg churro. It's a scary egg churro, is what I'm getting. Here's an image of scary egg churro. There you go. Queso. Chikiwa, I think. Okay. Chikiwa's better than sweet potatoes. With that said, I skewer the chikiwa and put it on Mayuri's can. And I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. A withered penis? A little bit. I wonder what it tastes like. Oh my god, my eye itches so bad. Ooh, they come in cheese variety. Oh, you can make them. Oh, yes, Cooking with Dog has a recipe. Oh, you know my ass is watching that later. If you guys have never seen Cooking with Dog, okay, you're missing out. All right, it has the best boy, Francis, and he cooks foods. Maybe the owner's really into docking. Oh my god. The dog died? Francis died? Aw, I knew the dog was sick at one point. I didn't know the dog died. Way to poop on my heart. Did they just like get like a replacement dog like you do with goldfish? Like, what do you do in that situation? I mean, they have a YouTube channel built around this dog. What did they do? I will investigate later. Oh, it's a stuffed one. That's the saddest thing ever. Oh, God. That's so sad. Oh, it is stuffed. Oh, I wonder if it makes this lady sad every time she does a video now that the dog is dead. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so don't watch that show. Dog doesn't exist anymore. Actually, you should watch it and still support their channel because they actually have really good recipes. Going for D&D in a few. Thanks, Miro. Okie dokie, Blecko. Have a wonderful time at D&D. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I mean, they don't like show the dog dying, right? That's still really sad though. Oh, they're making something fucking delicious. All right, we gotta keep going. We gotta make some more progress so that I can go get me some food. Every once in a while, this game kind of just quits with the music. So, oh right, that's a thing. Gotta go. Bye. Okay, bye, Cosmo. Have fun at D&D. Glad you didn't forget. It wasn't on yeah, it's not on the video. It's just the dog disappears one day and then it's really sad. I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. My Yuri really eats up conversation without food. So it's easy to manipulate her. Ha 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 ha.
Soon, if I can just get the SQA table, I'll have more than enough passwords. You're no match for me.
Oh boy. Daru has started talking to himself. Looks like things are falling into place. Daru really is a super hacker. I think this is the first time I've seen him so serious. You're being treated to tasty chicken cat food breath kisses. Hooray! Black. That sounds not great, actually. Daru bends himself forward, staring holes into his screen. But all I see on the screen is the same string of numbers and letters.
Oh, come on, yo. Miss. Yes, hoo-ya. You can't hide from me, you naughty thing, you. Oh, how does it feel to be naked?
His eyes are bloodshot. He started rambling. Maybe the lack of sleep is getting to him. Daru opens up a new window and types in a 12-character string and then slams the enter key. An error sound rings. He quickly deletes the string and enters a new one. He keeps repeating the sequence until finally... Hell yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. Matching ID and password login complete. Hell yeah, taste it. Yes, yes, yes.
They're hacking a machine on their local network. Shh. Maybe CERN is literally downstairs. Fucking brute force. What enthusiasm. Did you get it? The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction, as if he's gone into La Petite Mort. The small death? A condition of mental and physical release unique to the male physiology, characterized by a feeling of supreme calm and composure, entering a state that is almost like becoming an empty shell, also known as hyper sage time or saint time. Guys, please tell me, have you ever experienced La Petite Mort? It's orgasm in English. Why would they put it in French? Just to avoid saying orgasm? That's really weird. Oh, orgasm in French. The small death is... Are you shitting me? That's what they call an orgasm, is the small death? Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Google Translate. Yeah, no, it literally means the little death. I am correct about that.
Sometimes the bone dog has La Petite Mort.
Our character is being hoity-toity about it. Hoity-toity. So we're saying that our bro here just creamed his pants. La Petite Mort. It's an expression that means the brief loss or weakening of consciousness in modern age refers to the sensation of post-orgasm as likened to death. Well, today I learned the small death. Fascinating. All right, those French people are crazy.
Mission complete. I gotta go change my pants, apparently.
Really?
Wow, that's amazing. I really don't get it, though.
It's very poetic. It kind of describes what happens if you aren't making life, you're just making death. So after 20 hours of agony, it's finally over. To show Daru my appreciation, I toss him an unopened Odin can.
And Odin's the best after a job well done.
Well done! You really are the world's greatest super hacker.
Hacker.
Hacker! Yes, I'm glad you're on my side. So, did you find out what they're planning, how they're planning to destroy the world?
I haven't looked yet, man. All I did was get us connected. But it's all downhill from here.
I mean, we should probably start looking at it before they find us and kick us out, right? I'm sorry if you're tired, but please start checking. The key to this conspiracy has got to be in there.
Yeah, I'll do it, but let me eat this Odin first. Slurpy, slurp, slurp.
After a short meal break, Daru taps on his keyboard more nimbly than before.
The question is who this password belongs to. Why is that? I went into CERN's database and got a data table. From there, I focused on people with simple passwords like 111111, I don't know how many ones, and ABCDEFGH, and get my hands on an ID. It'd be awesome if this turns out to be the server admin login, but I don't think we're that lucky. In Japanese, please.
Same.
Basically, if this is the server admin password, we can taste every inch of CERN's luscious flesh. That's disgusting. Why would he phrase it like that? What the fuck, dude? All right, we're licking flesh. We're licking the database's flesh. But if it's just another ordinary researcher password, then we can only see CERN's boobies.
I can't even right now.
Taru-kun, that's naughty.
Good with the erotic examples, basically. You mean there'll be limits to what information we can access.
Exactly.
Now I know that he wishes to lick flesh, and that's like top for him, right? If just getting a touch of boob is like base 1, licking flesh is like base 10 for him. I wouldn't watch 2 seconds of this game if it wasn't a Miro stream. I'm so glad that I can make this entertaining.
Anyway, it's only a matter of time before I get a server admin password. Let's save that for later. I'm really sleepy now.
It would be cruel to push Daru any further. It's unfortunate, but overworking him isn't an option. So let's just rest. Let's let him rest so he can regain his energy.
Oh, it looks like our ID belongs to the Accelerator Division Chief. So it's not a server admin. It would take a miracle to get one on our first try. How many staff members do you think CERN has?
Literally laughing out loud here. Perfect. Music to my ears. If I could hear it, that is. I can never listen to a dub of this game now because all the voices would be wrong. I don't think it has a dub. I honestly don't think it has a dub. Since I bought this off Steam and all the voice acting is still in Japanese. And I didn't see any option to change it to English.
How many? Over 6,000.
It's over 9,000! That many? Well, oh, no, wait.
Well, for now, let's look at the Accelerator Division Chief. His name is Jack. Let's look at his email log.
And of course, the email comes up in English. So I'm glad you did that. Did what? Turn the Japanese off? Oh no, this makes my Ishi's head hurt. It's pathetic to flinch at a mere sight of English. Oh, the over 9,000. Oh my god, I completely forgot I even did that. Sometimes memes just fall out of my mouth and I don't even realize it. It's like meme Tourette's. You're welcome. Was it a good impersonation of I don't even know who says it. Vegeta, Goku, Krillin? It's probably not Krillin. Is it Goku? Gohan? One of those spiky haired dudes. Daru, what does that say? Good enough. You aren't even gonna give me the answer, just good enough. I think I named like every character. Piccolo, Bulma. It's Vegeta. Vegeta that says it. Okay.
I need to translate it.
Dr. Excite. This is a job for Dr. Excite. It's just, okay, machine translation site. Do you think that they defined it as Excite Sensei? Really? Fucking hell.
Nah, I've got a better idea.
Stream hitch. Are you guys falling apart? You guys falling apart? Paladin? Send Paladin help. Daru boots up the translation software and auto-translates the open page. Poor, unnatural Japanese shows up. And the first line says, Happy New Year.
And it looks like a New Year's greeting. Something about going on vacation in Spain. Lucky bastard.
The email's normal, nothing out of the ordinary. If we keep scouring the log like this, we can also identify the server manager. Nothing here, but I'm not a good gauge of that. Is anybody else having stream issues? Let me know. Just me. F5 for the win. Okay, cool. Good. Good, Paladin. Welcome back.
You know, looking through someone else's email without permission makes me feel really guilty.
There's a stream? Where? I don't know. I haven't found one yet. Weird. Mayuri gets depressed and moves away from the computer. God, she's such a little goodie. She sits on the sofa and hugs her giant Oompa cushion with a sigh. I know we're doing something socially unacceptable, however, I've abandoned guilt when I chose the path of evil long ago. Ha 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 ha. Let the responsibility be mine. I will not ask you to answer for my crimes.
Oh, what a guy.
What? What?
I'd let Okurin do me in the butt. Yeah.
What the fuck? I decline your offer. No. No thank you. What the fuck, dude? Now get peeking, Daru. What the fuck? That wasn't even like a weird innuendo that they later defined. I don't even know what that was about. Okurin, you're bad. You make Mayushi sad. Oh my god, get out of my house. Let me just hack shit, okay? That's of no concern to me. Sucks. You just sit there and pretend your hands are clean. Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report. In English, naturally. It looks like he sends emails like these almost daily. LHC experiment reports. There could be a hint about time machines in there. We should try reading them. This is definitely a crime, though. That's what his lips say, but his hands still click the email. Oh, wait. That was him saying it.
Oh, this is definitely a crime. Oh, crimes.
Where did that come? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I don't know. I really don't. Maybe it was a mistranslation. Maybe that was a mistranslation. Yep. What comes up is unintelligible series of symbols.
Oh, this is encrypted.
Of course, it isn't that simple. Well,
cracking this should be a piece of cake.
Nice, super hacker. He's a genius, no doubt. Daru undoes the security in less than 10 minutes. The real time sync is deciphering the crappy machine translation.
Translated into proper Japanese, it's hypo.
The acting's completely unnecessary.
Oh. Uploaded today's data to the server. The LHC is performing admirably. Can't say the same about the rest, though. This baby's fickle as a cat, but it was surprisingly obedient this month. It would be great if it stayed like this forever. But don't you think this work is unrewarding? This kitten, this 27-kilometer long kitten, has been operating for 9 years. Our research will change the course of history, yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it. Of course, if it were ever officially released, it would be one hell of a scandal. People would probably say something like, call Robert Zemeckis. To CERN right away. He could build it in less than a year.
9 years. Daru finishes reading. I rub my temples with my thumbs. Calm down, let's sort things out. Do you think there were any translation errors in that email? Did Daru notice something unnatural too? He's not joking like he usually does.
If you trust the translation software, then that's what it says. The Japanese is strange in places, though.
But it doesn't make any sense. I thought that the LHC was only put into operation around spring last year. This email makes it sound like it's been in operation for 9 years.
Oh, that is strange.
The email send date is this year, 2010, so 9 years ago makes it 2001. John Titter posted on the @channel yesterday. The only other things I can say is you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. I gulp. If you read between the lines of this email, it sounds like they're doing some sort of secret experiment. Although Robert Zemeckis is a super famous Hollywood movie director. He directed a trilogy of smash hit time travel movies around 20 years ago. I groaned. No way, was I right? CERN's hiding a major secret from the world? And it's related to time travel? Dun dun dun. Keep looking, Daru. Search for anything related to time machine research.
Oh, seriously?
I don't know if Daru is questioning my order or the possibility that CERN might be researching time travel. Either way, he begins tapping on the keyboard again.
There aren't any emails with the phrase time machine in them, but the phrase Z program is used hundreds of times in the past few months. Do you think it could be about the current LHC experiments? Was it that? Was it what it?
Jesus. It might be time to stop. What is it specifically? Black hole formation experiments?
Let's try looking for a document. Found one.
Dar opens a PDF attachment.
Oh, looks like this top secret stuff from France, England, and Holland.
Government secrets?
Oh, CERN's not even a government organization, so why? Oh, wait. Should we be looking at this stuff? We might be a little deep here.
I don't care. Get me details.
Oh, hold on. If we get caught, we're not getting off with an apology.
Are you so incompetent as to let yourself be traced?
I took the necessary precautions.
Then I failed to see the problem.
Well, thanks.
Daru makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds it into the translation software. Uh-oh.
May 14th, 137th Z program experiment report. Because we have already succeeded at creating mini black holes, the report is omitted. First.
Stop! Hold on! What? All of a sudden, Titter's prediction became a reality. So CERN did use LHC to generate mini black holes.
Oh, but they announced that those experiments still haven't succeeded, so why?
This is what Titter was referring to when he posted, "Don't believe what they say."
Oh, but the goal of the experiment wasn't to generate mini black holes. It was to create a new elementary particle reaction.
Dara doesn't take his wide eyes off the monitor. But in reality, there's already generating mini black holes.
Oh, sure does seem like it.
What does it say next?
Results. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. For details, consult Jellyman's report number 14.
Jellyman! Jellyman, no! If you guys don't get that, you need to watch more Bravest Warriors. The Sugar Pea Show, if you will.
We propose that further experiments be halted until the lifter is perfected and the local field conformity points are online.
Jellyman man? Jellyman man? Oh, what does that mean?
Humans dead means somebody died, right?
What? Somebody died? Seriously? I groan. This isn't a joke anymore. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we are in too deep. Maybe, just a little bit. And what if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I'm the insane mad scientist Honyin Kiyoma. We can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now that I have proof of their evil deeds, ignoring them would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself for being faint of heart. What is this Jellyman's report? Dara starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue.
Oh, I can't find it in Jack's email. We'll need an account with more privileges.
Then we'll save that for next time. Search for something related to time machines.
Oh, you know we're not going to find anything, right?
After that, Dara spends about 15 minutes fishing through the Accelerator Division chief's email, but he doesn't find anything about time machines.
Words like Accelerated Technical Committee and LHC Project Lead come up, so I guess we should look for an ID from there. Maybe we can get more information.
You can't look it up with the ID you have? Dara shakes his head. Well, I guess let's call it a day.
Oh, by the way, what we just saw was CERN's biggest server, but I also found a strange database on the network.
Strange how?
It was buggy.
Buggy?
I mean, it was full of some kind of code, but the code was gibberish, utterly impossible to decode, thank you very much.
Could it have been encrypted?
Not by an algorithm I've ever seen. It wouldn't even work as a program. It just bothers me. Why would they have a database that nobody could ever use?
It is strange.
I'll see what I can find out.
Dara tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database. But after about an hour, the pistons... The pistons he has for fingers begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You call this a program, dumbass? Go to hell.
Oh great, he snapped. Oh, I think you should stop. Mayuri pats down her sewing tools and turns to Dara with a worried look on her face.
Oh, my head is spinning. I can't take it anymore. Phew, huh?
This is bad. Dara's breaking down. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up for 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit. Yep, well, you think? Fucking hell. Good work. Go rest, Daru.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Poor dude's gonna die.
Anyway, even if it isn't a bug, but an actual program, only the guys who made it could understand it. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, a program unlike anything he's ever seen. At that moment, music burst from my pocket. It did look like hex code, didn't it? John Titor! Are you being honest? If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBN's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. So there are three explanations. First, the John Titor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you told me, but that would cause an egg and chicken paradox, wouldn't it? Second, you're delusional and making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set aside this possibility. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line that would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one you're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from the past from past to future in order to prevent paradoxes from occurring. That was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories of the previous world line unless you, too, are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the cause could be? Perhaps my fucking microwave from hell? Yeah, that sounds about right. I gulp. A flash runs through my head like an electrical shock. I'm not doing that. There's quite a bit of text, but what catches my eye are the first several lines. Ha ha ha, of course, everything is falling into place. What you talking about? Mayuri looks at me curiously, but I don't have time to answer her. I am frantically assembling the pieces in my mind. John Titor, CERN, the time machine. These things are all connected, and now I have another piece of the puzzle. I shiver at my own brilliance. What? Daru, I think I know how we can read that program. Oh, we think it's the IBN code?
Seriously? How?
I aim my phone's camera at the screen and displaying the supposedly buggy data and take a picture. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Titor. A mysterious database inside CERN, a program unlike anything super hacker Daru has ever seen. Its true form is, if my hunch is correct, John Titor should know.
What? There's no way.
Say what you like. We'll know soon enough. If we don't get to meet the real John Titor in the course of this game, I will be so sad. We wait for Titor's reply. Though it's only been a few minutes, it feels like an eternity to me. Titor! It's here! Titor! That's written in a proprietary IBM programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with the IBM 5100. We did it. I quickly open the mail. The contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body. Ha ha ha, just as I suspected. I was right, Daru. I know where the data comes from. The IBN 5100. Oh, that's what it looks like. No wonder it looked like a fucking typewriter in that photo. The Retro PC has a certain special function. In fact, for more than 25 years after it went to market in 1975, nobody knew it save for a few IBM engineers. That function was first brought to light by John Titor, who appeared in 2000. A while after Titor posted, an actual IBM engineer admitted the hidden function's existence. Which reminds me, I talked to Suzuha about this only yesterday. It can also decipher IBM's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? It's now dead and only decipherable by the IBM 5100. What an incredible coincidence. A prime example of syncrecy at work. Synchronicity. A meaningful coincidence. Simultaneity. The feeling that two casually unrelated events have a meaningful, undeterministic relationship. For example, a vase fell and shattered, and at the same time, my grandmother died in the hospital. Nearly everyone has felt synchronicity. I can't. A synchronicity. That might be it. At some point in their lives. A concept advocated by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung. Synchronicity. Fuck it. It's almost like the almighty will is pulling the strings. No, I say. The discovery of ours was inevitable from the start, for this is the choice of Steingates. Synchronicity. I got it that last time? Well, I nailed it one of those times. It's fine.
Wait, so CERN has an IBM 5100 database? Those machines aren't compatible with modern software. Why would they do something like that?
Answer me this. What is the best way to secure a machine against external cracking? Cracking, a computer that is not connected to another computer on the network. Oh, standalone. Cracking, in computer terminology, actions including illegal access to network systems and data tampering, often confused with hacking, but hacking originally means the constructive study of software. Cracking, on the other hand, is a malicious act.
Well, it makes it standalone, of course.
Daru quickly catches on to the intent of my question.
If only the IBM 5100s can read it, then I guess it's kind of standalone.
Which means that CERN is keeping their most important secrets hidden there.
Oh, how do you know about the hidden function anyway?
It is recorded in my brain's extensive index librum prohibitorum. I gotta quit coming up with this shit. Titter said it himself 10 years ago, but Daru wouldn't believe me even if I told him the truth.
Very original.
I ignored Daru's retort. Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble.
Huh? I can hear you just fine from here.
Mayuri's sewing. She doesn't even get off the sofa. It doesn't matter whether you can hear or not. It's powwow time, bitch. The meeting concerns the fate of the future gadget laboratory, nay, the fate of mankind. So I wanted to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so extra. It's all Mayuri's fault. The fuck, why is it her fault?
Mayashi won't be participating in your evil schemes.
Well, I can't have everything my way. Whatever. Fuck you, girl. Listen, you two, henceforth the future gadget laboratory shall begin emergency top secret operations. This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN and its scientific research engaged in the most evil research imaginable.
Ocarin, you're too loud, and I've been up all night.
Crap, I guess I am being too loud. That kind of runs with the whole secret feeling. And the window's open too. If Suzuho is down below, I'm sure she can hear everything. What a fucking idiot. So I turn it down a notch. Understand, the world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they can get ahead of us, we must outwit them.
Who are they?
You know them.
Mayashi doesn't get it at all.
Basically, we must obtain Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. I make a magnificent declaration, but Daru only rubs his eyes, and Mayuri returns to her needlework. God damn it, guys, get into it! Damn it, is there anything you guys react to? I've uncovered a massive conspiracy here. How come you aren't excited?
I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing CERN's server.
That's true. Well, you're the only one who can do that, Daru, so I'll leave it to you. So the IBN's 5100's investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me. I can't. Mayuri makes an apologetic face. I have to make costumes, and I have work too. Just me then. Task force of 1. So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time. Fine, I'll manage alone somehow. It's useless to try to stop me, understood? Are you going to do something bad again? Nah, he's all talk. I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. I step out onto the street. Uh-oh. I think we've got the next member of our task force. I tell you what, though, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here. 1, because my throat hurts from all this reading. And 2, because I'm hungry as butts. So I'm gonna go find some food. We're gonna call it a day. And we'll pick this back up next week. Probably Monday, I think. I'll tweet out my schedule tomorrow and make it more formal. Hungry for butts, correct. Give me all the butt. No, that's terrible. I don't eat ass. I'm just hungry. I'm just so hungry. Okie dokie. Let's see real quick. And that. Let's send you to Akko. Boop. He's doing some Assassin's Creed. Ooh, he's on his own secret missions. Okay, I'll send you to Akko. He's playing some Assassin's Creed. Let's do our thank yous, and then we'll go on a raid. Thank you to Sharperdon for gifting a sub to Blecko. Blecko, happy 9 months. Oh, my credits aren't going. Go. Go, go, go. Go. There they go. Thank you to Jorah for gifting a sub to Asha. Asha, happy 7 months. Asha, thank you for the donation and the host. Thank you, thank you. Jorah, thank you for the donation. I super appreciate it. Falster, thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. And that is it for today. Put to Mirror to More Team. Yes, did I do that already? I don't know if I did that. The gift sub. Okay, I can do that. Not from the screen, but I can do it. Jorah sub Miro de Mortium. Cool. Can do. Okie dokie. We are off to see Akasambo playing Assassin's Creed. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another Steins Gate episode. We'll make more progress next week, hopefully, and figure out what's going down. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.